Hey, we've had people asking us lately about cleaning with the Dupray steamer. They want to know about how fast the drying time is and stuff like that. So instead of trying to answer a bunch of questions, we're going to show you how we use it. What I like to do is I like to do two passes. The first pass I do is with no, I have the steam head. I don't put a cloth on it, and the reason why, it shoots steam at 50 psi. And if you shoot steam at 50 psi, you're going to get a lot of stuff from the bottom of the carpet hit with that hot steam. Now, when you put a cloth over the floor plate, which I will do in a little bit, what happens is your psi reduces. So you got heavy steam, but there's a cloth that blocks the steam from coming out at 50 psi. But this way, you get a chance to put some heavy steam into the bottom of the carpet and do some germ killing. So these things will kill 99.9% of germs. So you know, this gives you an advantage on killing germs over just doing it with a cloth. Here in a minute, I'll switch the head plate out, the floor plate, and I'll use a head plate that's got a cloth on it. And it'll see, this don't absorb. This just vapor steams. You want to absorb, you have to have the cloth pad on the steam head. So when I'm done with this, that's what I'll do next. But this puts down a heavy amount of steam. And germs, they're not going to really survive this much intense heat going through the carpet. Okay, let me move the steamer forward. So this here, basically, I do it without a cloth on it to put as much heat down into the bottom of the carpet I can to hit the backing or the mat, whatever you want to call it. So I'll just do it for a while and not say too much because I told you what I'm doing, so now you can catch on. Oh, I will talk again because I'm going to tell you something. I don't know what's in the carpet, but this thing's bringing up smells. It's good smells, so it could be old pre-spray or something like that that's got a residue of, you know, the odor still left in it, but I'm smelling stuff that smells real good coming out of the carpet. The vapor steam brings up anything in there. It'll bring up like urine, vomit, feces, whatever's in there. It'll bring it up and you will smell it. And you'll know that you're getting something out of the carpet because you'll smell something coming out of the carpet. So, now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to get too close to our camera because I don't know if steam will get into the lens or not, but I don't want to do nothing to mess up the video. It won't hurt the camera, but it could hurt the video, you know, cloud the lens. Now people ask me, is this a carpet cleaning technique? Honestly, you're steaming the carpets is what you're doing. Of course, it's not steam cleaning like the truck nut cleaners where they come over and they use hot water that's so hot it steams. It's not that. You're not flushing the carpets. You're just putting 275 degree steam into the carpets, and you're killing germs. You are cleaning your carpet in the fact that you're killing germs. Okay, let me move my machine forward. Oh, it's not wet at all. So the carpets dry like they dry in around a second. Like this patch right here, it's dry. It dries like in a split second. So people ask us what's the drying times, or there ain't any. Now if you put down a pre-spray, which I would do if I was going to use this as a carpet cleaning technique, if you put down a pre-spray, you will need to have some, you'll have drying times depending on how much pre-spray you put down. But as far as the steamer don't have any drying times. It's immediate drying. And you clean your carpet like this all the time without using any kind of chemical or pre-spray. I'm smelling stuff, so there's stuff coming up, but I don't know what it is. It could be stuff from 10 years ago. Who knows? It's just stuff that when you hit it, it vaporizes it, and it creates a, it turns it into a vapor, and it makes it so it's in the air. So anyway, there's that. Now I'm going to clean it with a cloth. The cloth absorbs. So if you want to absorb stuff, if you just want to kill germs, you can do what I just did. But if you want to absorb stuff, you need to have a cloth in there. And you will absorb a lot of dirt. Now our carpets are pretty clean, so I'll show you the rag at the end of this. But our carpets are pretty clean, so I doubt I might have a big dirty rag. Although you never can tell how surprised you'll get. Now this is a good method to take out dog urine. If you want to remove urine from a carpet, this technique will do that for you. What you do is you go like at this pace. You go real slow and let the steam it'll just cook the urine right out of there. There might be people who argue that it's not the best, but I know a guy, and he's been doing this exclusively for a couple, 2 or 3 years. Said he never got better results. He's a carpet cleaner. Said he never got better urine results than with this technique right here. He loves it. So you can argue with people about it, or you can just use the technique and try it yourself. But if you want to find someone to say you can't do it, I'm sure there's people who argue. That's how the world is. But it works. But since I'm not trying to get urine out, I'm not going to go super slow. But yeah, you go like 6 inches every 4 or 5 seconds at that pace, and you'll be removing urine. No, I go this fast to remove urine. I smell urine all the time in carpets. So even this pace I'm going, which is fairly quick, takes urine out. But if you go real slow, you'll take it out a lot better. What we do with this is we'll take out the urine, and then we'll put a deodorizer down that has a quad in it that'll go ahead and kill off any urine that's left on the carpet over time. And that's what we do. That's the only way we remove urine. So, and it works. We've never had a complaint. Now, I noticed whenever you do this with a steam head without a rag on it, it kind of grooms the carpet for you like you're raking it. I'm going to show you guys what I mean as soon as I'm done with this part right here. I'm going to get the steam head on there with no cloth, and I'm going to groom the carpet up. But we've had people ask us a lot of questions about this, and there is no drying time, none whatsoever. We've done, I'd say, over 1,000 carpets doing this, and there's never been a drying time. We've never had problems. It'll clean any carpet. I'd go over like a wool carpet with it. I'd go kind of quick, but I'd go over wool. I don't worry about it. You can't just go, like if you find it's too hard to push forward, it's not for me generally, but you can't just go backwards like this. It'll be fine. Okay, hang on here a second. Okay, let me take this off and I'm gonna groom the carpet real quick. Oh. There's the amount of dirt we got on this carpet. But this carpet, it's never dirty, so we didn't expect to make a transformation. Move this thing here. This is gonna be quick. I'm just gonna groom the carpet real quick. Steam has an amazing way. You can take the carpet any direction you want to when you use steam. Steam will definitely turn the fibers your way if you want to make the fibers move directions. Now I'm not sure if the camera is showing this close to the camera, but when I get further back to the room, you'll see. But it's definitely helping to groom the carpets up. But for you guys that see this and think it's interesting, this is the Dupray Neat Plus. It's like a $200 machine. The nice thing about it is we have the original Neats, but this machine has where you can constantly refill it. You can refill it as you use it. You don't have to wait for it to cool down and then refill it. So you can use it for 10, 20, 30, 40 hours at a time if you want to, without having to stop and let the machine cool down and then refill it, because you can take the cap off and refill it in use. Plus, it starts up like in, anywhere from 2.5 to 4 minutes or something. I've never seen it take really any longer than that to get started up. So it's pretty quick. But it's a pretty simple technique you can use if you want to like kill germs in your carpet. If you got like urine in the bottom of your carpet because you got dog peed in there, this will get it out. Just go slow and let the steam just pull it out. Now if you put a rag on the end of this thing, like what will happen is you'll pull the urine out and it'll absorb into the rag. Otherwise, if you do it like I'm doing it right now, instead of the urine absorbing into a rag, the urine would be like coming out, but it would be floating around and just going right back down again. It wouldn't be re-embedded in the carpet, but it wouldn't get absorbed into anything. So it would probably end up back in your carpet, but it'd be where it had been broken loose, from its original, when it was originally placed in there by the dog or cat or whatever. But I thought I'd make this a little longer just for some of you that'd like to see this thing, just so you have more fun watching a lengthier video. I have no idea what we're up to, but I bet we're pushing the 20-minute mark. But it's okay. Now these These are furniture dents, and I can take them out with this, but I'm not going to take the time to right now. The steam will pull a furniture dent right out of the carpet. You just have to hold it over for like a minute or so, and you'll steam the fibers and make them stand right back up again. But I'm so close to the end, we're going to end the video right now. See ya.